Welcome to my studio. I'm Carol Hull and I paint snowflakes. I also paint fire with acrylic and water on paper. Here's some fire, but today our project is this snowflake. We're using isometric paper. Don't use the graph paper with the squares, it won't work. You need this one. Isometric, and I use 8.5 by 11 pencils, and now we're going to establish the center point. I'm going to fold a sample paper in half so we can see how the snowflake fits on the page. The center point is just about exactly 5 1/4 inches with 12 little diamonds on each side. But you don't have to color those in, I'm just showing you how it's positioned. And from the top I measured down 3.5 inches, which is slightly closer to the top. So go ahead and mark the middle point, and from there we draw the snowflake. We start with 3 small lines intersecting at the midpoint. And you can use a ruler to do this if you want, but it hardly seems necessary. Now close off those lines, and it makes 6 equilateral triangles or a hexagon. We're extending the lines now to the next notch. With this paper, it's so easy to do. And now close those off like you did the first, and there's our figure. And now we're going to make a star by adding 6 equilateral triangles to the flat sides of the hexagon. Inside this figure are 3 diamonds or rhombus shapes. There are also 2 equilateral triangles inside. Now we're going to extend it to the next edge of the hexagons, but before we do, we're going to add a hidden hexagon. It's made up of those 6 small diamonds laying on their side between the points of the star. Having that finished, we can add the edge of the last hexagon and add the extensions. The extensions are called dendrites, and dendrites mean teeth. My dendrites are 4 diamonds long, and now I'm extending the lower edge of the dendrites. Snowflakes commonly branch out in this manner. It has to do with the shape of the molecules. And there it is. It looks like a candle holder with candles. And there's the flame. I've added another branching and the little figure at the end. The branches can happen either in the center or on the edges. And you can color it in any way you want with Sharpies or colored pencils. And here's a completely different snowflake that I have a lesson on also.